Indie reference. We went on the Disneyland indie ride. Let's not start with the tangents just yet. Can we please center ourselves, because that was we got our sashes. That was reason number one. It's a special night.
Yeah.
And I want to be very characteristically self-diagnostic and neurotic and say, when I say special, I don't mean good. I'm not saying tonight's going to be the best Harmontown, but it's the most special because I've decided, because I'm not going to bother to look because I'm lazy, that this is our year anniversary.
It feels like it.
Feels good enough. It might have been last week. We had to do 2 Harmontowns this month because my firing is it's just, my body is partly loose change and extra people are gathering it, which is fine. I have no problem with that. There's a fracas. Let's show. Those people are already regretting their $10 ticket purchase. There is nothing interesting for me to say. I am Ace Rothstein in late Act 2 of Casino.
Wow.
Just smoking and another thing, Mr. Governor. I am third act, what's his name?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What's the guy that died of heroin? Lenny Bruce. I'm third act Lenny Bruce.
So I think, Dan, within the last 3 shows, you've started off the show by one time comparing yourself to Michelangelo.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Einstein.
Right.
And now tonight, Lenny Bruce.
No. Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Is the middle one.
All right.
Sorry. I hate it when you get shit wrong. I'm a perfectionist. Sorry. That's what this show's about. Now, I woke up this morning and I realized I have nothing to do. And I thought that tonight could be a special night, that we would not know what we were doing as I stepped onto stage. We rarely do. I don't come up with desk bits. I don't have articles that are too crazy to be true. I have a few thoughts and impulses, but tonight is about weightlessness. And I don't just mean because I've lost upwards of 14 pounds on the 4-hour body diet.
Wow. You found a way to make it about you.
In the middle of a story, all heroes meet with a goddess. They find themselves at a nexus.
Give us an example. Give us a couple of film examples.
Real Genius with Val Kilmer. In the middle of the movie, right in the middle of the story, Val Kilmer has a little ketchup dab on his lip, and he's listening to the guy that lived in the closet who's going. For the first half of Real Genius with Val Kilmer, they're working on a laser project to get their A from William Atherton, I believe,
right,
who states very clearly in the first act that he hates popcorn.
Right.
He couldn't be clearer about his hatred of popcorn.
Does that come back to bite him in the ass? And
Actually, you know what? It does. The weirdest thing is the movie ends with a giant popcorn...
did he turn his house into a big Jiffy Pop?
Yeah, he did.
They do.
It took genius to do it, but they did. But that's not important. He's their teacher, and they're working on a laser project. They have to make this laser. And then in the middle of the movie, they make the laser. And then Val Kilmer's eating French fries, and he's got a little dollop of ketchup on his lip. And the crazy guy from the basement, you remember this movie?
I can't think of his name.
He lived in the pipes in the basement of the campus.
Laszlo. Thank you.
And he says to them, yeah, you made your laser. What do you think it's for? What do you think the government's going to use that laser for? And there's a shot of Val Kilmer going... And he's got a little ketchup on his lip from eating French fries, and the '80s needle drop swells. Some blazer-clad band kind of hits their crescendo as we truck on his face, and then the second half of Real Genius proceeds. Because at the nexus that is the goddess, the hero has achieved everything that he could possibly achieve, and now he has to figure out what he's going to do with it. Am I just going to stand here with ketchup on my lip? We've been doing a year of Harmontown shows. We've achieved the freedom to do what we want, to go to the moon.
And we've got ketchup all over our lips.
We haven't done anything. So I want to take tonight to really recalibrate and figure out what we're doing.
So we started off with this kind of premise that this was going to be about perfecting society, that we were going to find a way where we're going to colonize the moon and take the people that come to Harmontown. We're going to figure out society's problems and go and make our own civilization out there. But we had a couple guests to start off with, and we just kind of dropped that. Now we just talk about your hemorrhoids and your bubble bath and things like that.